Good morning. I know I look crazy, but this is just for you guys to continue practicing. Happy practicing. This is science. What are 7 types of biomes? 7 types of biomes are grasslands, deserts, scrublands, tundra, deciduous forest, coniferous forest, tropical rainforest. What are the 3 types of consumers? The 3 types of consumers are herbivores, carnivores, omnivores. What are some parts of the food chain? Some parts of the food chain are producers, consumers, decomposers. What are the natural cycles? The natural cycles are water cycle, carbon and oxygen cycle, nitrogen cycle. How do animals react to environmental change? Animals react to environmental change, adapt, migrate, hibernate. What are 6 forms of pollution? 6 forms of pollution are noise, air, water, land, thermal, radioactive. What are 5 kinds of stars? 5 kinds of stars are giants, dwarfs, variables, novas, and neutrons. What are some parts of the sun? Some parts of the sun are core, radiative zone, radiative zone, convective zone, sunspots, photosphere, solar flare, corona. What are the names of the planets? You know this one. I'm going to say it the boring way. You can say it however you want. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. What are the phases of the moon? The phases of the moon are new, crescent, quarter, gibbous, full. What are some other bodies in our solar system? Some other bodies in our solar system are asteroids, meteors, meteoroids, meteorites, and comets. What are some U.S. space missions? Some U.S. space missions are Mercury, Gemini, Apollo, Shuttle. What are the states of matter? The states of matter are solid, liquid, gas, plasma. What is the difference between an acid and a base? The difference between an acid and a base is an acid donates a hydrogen atom and a base accepts a hydrogen atom. What are the 2 forms of energy? The 2 forms of energy are kinetic, potential. What is Newton's first law of motion? Newton's first law of motion is an object at rest tends to remain at rest, and an object in motion tends to continue moving in a straight line at constant speed unless an outside force acts upon it. What is Newton's second law of motion? Newton's second law of motion is, can you see that? Force equals mass times acceleration, or F equals m times a. What is Newton's third law of motion? Newton's third law of motion is, for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. What is the first law of thermodynamics? The first law of thermodynamics is energy cannot be created or destroyed.